The following contest is a Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 10 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when a superstar is thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last man in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will advance to the main event of WrestleMania.
One of sports entertainment's biggest icons is on his way to the ring.
Yeah, an absolutely dynamic performer who, oh yeah, might just be the biggest movie star on the planet too.
Those eyes tell the story of somebody hell-bent on picking up the win here tonight.
From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
And here's Cena, the franchise of WWE, charges the ring like only he can.
I'll tell you something, Cole. The crowd comes alive for John Cena every single time. Listen to him. Love him or hate him, you have to respect him.
Thank you for spending part of your evening with us. We think you're really going to enjoy this upcoming match. That may be the first time we've seen that executed. Adding insult to potential injury there. The offense of The Rock is working well right now. And so what are your thoughts right now on John Cena? In your expert opinion, what can the WWE Universe expect to see from him?
I know firsthand about John Cena's superhuman strength. It can be unleashed on an adversary at any time during a match.
Well, we can talk about one, or we can talk about the other. But in reality, it's just a matter of who wants it more. We'll have our third competitor momentarily.
This is a guarantee. When the people...
He just eliminated him with authority.
Oh, the offense of The Rock is working well right now.
The offense of The Rock is working well right now. Stone Cold making his way to the ring.
And I don't think he's coming down here to share a beer with anybody.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad. You know, I think it's considered a given that when someone who's known as the people's champ makes his presence known, it's going to be a wild night at the arena. The man's moves and maneuvers are like nothing anyone before him has ever done in or out of the ring.
Here comes Goldberg.
Oh boy, spears abounding.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
You know, it's rare in this business to use a finishing move that brings you such fame, it becomes part of people's everyday vernacular. Well, the great one has two, and they'll both have you seeing lights. The rock bottom and the people's elbow.
Gotta watch out. A neck injury is not something to take lightly. Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. He's just one of 10 superstars looking to shine here tonight.
Here's the deal with this guy. You can knock him around all you like, but he's just going to keep getting up and coming back at you.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way.
Just draining the shoulder of any strength that has left.
You know, Cole, I definitely know about finishing moves.
Oh, and he's been eliminated. I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Almost knocked silly by that strike. Oh, no, here comes the dead man.
Oh, no. You can feel the chill in the air, Michael.
A piercing strike. Great offense by Goldberg.
Just a mention of The Rock's name sends crowds into a frenzy. The Rock is exactly what he says he is. The most electrifying man in all of entertainment.
The unpredictable Goldust now making his way in. Simply put, any offense that lands above the shoulders can change the outlook of a match in an instant. The Rock going to work now. Wow, Big Show's taking some heat here.
You know, there is no one that personifies sports entertainment like The Rock. A decorated champion and a Hollywood megastar who thrills people all over the world. No one can stop The Rock.
It appears the back has a giant target on it. That chop turning his chest to deep purple.
Goldust going to work now.
He's starting starting to show signs of fatigue, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
He's taking a lot of punishment. If it continues, it could eventually affect his vision.
Yeah, already seeing stars.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Goldust showing some expert prowess here. After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
And now Goldust pushing forward.
When this guy's on, look out.
A reversal by the People's Champion.
And it's Goldust getting out of that one. And it's The Undertaker able to break free.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
Randy Orton showing some adversity right now. Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them. Goldust making a statement as we speak. Undertaker looking mortal here. He's just one of... Oh my God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Oh my God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged... Orton's been eliminated! Orton's been eliminated!
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees a belt, he likes to hit below it.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. You've been here before.
Oh, I certainly have.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Oh, my gosh! He's been eliminated from the match!
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
What a physical specimen Lesnar is. Just making his presence.
I don't believe it. They eliminated the Big Show.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
Ten of WWE's absolute best competitors on display here tonight. Gonna have to compartmentalize some of the pain that's been dished out and find a way to forge on. And it's the Black Sheep, Braun Strowman, entering the match.
Oh, man, I don't know. If anybody will be able to eliminate this guy.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
The offense of The Rock is working well right now.
Oh, Brock Lesnar saw that one coming.
He just eliminated him with authority. The Undertaker is not someone to sleep on.
Look at that. The Undertaker is now bleeding.
Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar.
The Seems like he's pinpointing the back. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Come on! Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean streak. Boy, he just got laid out.
Slammed to the mat with a gut-wrench suplex.
I'm telling you, that was vicious.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
These 10-person matches have a tendency to break down quickly, but the referee is doing an amazing job keeping this one on track. Got to be careful not to take on too much more damage here.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Of course, Hacksaw Jim Duggan was the first ever Royal Rumble winner back in January 1988. Just making his presence felt there. What could Braun Strowman do here to up the odds for success?
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this 10-man match. And Michael, this could be the opening he needs to pull ahead.
I don't know. There doesn't seem to be a clear-cut winner yet in this one.
Here we go. You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. Looks to me like the gas tank is at about halfway. You want to make sure it doesn't get close enough to E, though. That's for sure. WWE Hall of Famer Pat Patterson is credited with creating the Royal Rumble match, which has gone on to become one of the most popular matches in WWE history. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
Hard impact to the back of the head.
The reversal from Goldberg.
Things have gotten to another level of pain for The Undertaker. He may be done.
This is about as bad as it gets for him.
From where
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it. Goldberg's gone!
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie. He's wild in there.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. course, Hacksaw Jim Duggan was the first ever Royal Rumble winner back in January 1988. That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Brock Lesnar going to work now. That may be the first time we've seen that executed. For some competitors, part of their strategy is to demean their opponent. A move like that says it all.
Yeah, you're just trying to embarrass somebody now.
He has to be extra careful here. An injured shoulder can come right out of the socket.
Oh, I've seen that before, and it's not pretty.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight.
Well, there's one less superstar in this match now.
Has been eliminated.
With the final elimination, and that's all she wrote.
Here's your winner, Brock Lesnar.
Wow, what an amazing performance we saw here in this elimination match.
Man, this is one of those wins you don't forget anytime soon.
Folks, that match is why people say the Royal Rumble pay-per-view